The third season of the Hoon SMP just released and anyone including you can join. The server is very vanilla-like, but we did make some changes to the game to make playing more fun and exciting. Some of our features include protecting bases, a player-based auction house and an online map of our server. More about all that later. In this video I will show you how to join the server and how to use all of our features. I will reveal the IP in just a second, but I really do recommend you to watch the whole video so you don't have any questions, and you will have them otherwise. On Java and Tlauncher you will need the 1.19 and on Bedrock Edition you will simply need the newest version. The IP is Hoon SMP.com, the server name doesn't matter, and if you're on Bedrock Edition you have to use the default port. Alright, when you first join the server you have to type /register and then think of a password. So my password could be password123!! You have to think of something more secure, and then you have to type that password again, and please do me a favor and write your password down, because we can't restore your account if you forget your password, so you really do need to remember it. If you have bought Minecraft, so you're not playing on Bedrock Edition or Tlauncher, you can also type /premium and do that twice, and then you're in the premium list, meaning you never have to type /login again. But really only do this when you have Java Edition bought. Alright, so let's get to the basic commands. We have an RTP NPC right here. You can either type RTP or click on this, and it'll random teleport you somewhere. So now I'm away from spawn, because obviously the spawn is well protected, you can't break anything there. So when you found some stuff you can type /chunk show or press F3 and G on Java Edition, and it'll show you where a chunk is. And now I can claim this chunk if I, for example, want to, I don't know, build my base here. And I want to protect that base, I can type /chunk claim, and this chunk is now mine. That means no one except me can break blocks in here, and no one can attack me either. So now you have your chunk claimed, but you also want your friends to be able to play here. Then you can type /chunk access, and then the name of the player, and then that player also has access to your chunks. You can remove this access again by just typing the command again. If you don't want to have this chunk anymore, you can just type /chunk unclaim. Command rapid fire round, let's go! Alright, /set home. You can set a home, you can give it a name, and then you can also take an icon for that home. You can, for example, just choose the bucket of axolotl. You can then type /spawn to go to the spawn. You can type /homes to see all of your homes. Here we have the ASDF thing. You can shift right click to remove the home. You can click on it to teleport there. You can type /home ASDF to get teleported there as well without the GUI. You can type /remove home ASDF to remove the home again, because you only have 4. You can /TPA to a player. That player then has to accept that teleportation request, and there we go, we are now teleported. You can also request the player to teleport to you with /TPA here and then the name. You can check your playtime on the server with /playtime. There are rewards per playtime, you can check those with /p rewards. There we go. You can check out the playtime top with /playtime top. You can see which players have been online for how long. You can type /skin and then the name of the skin, so for example /skin Shrek. There we go. You can also type /sit and you'll sit down. This also works on stairs. It also works on slabs and on carpets, so I can just right click right here and now I'm sitting down. By the way, this location is kind of perfect for taking screenshots. And I don't know in which section of the video I would put it otherwise, but down here we also have a deep dark kind of thing with a nether portal and an end portal. The end will be open during a live stream, so it's not opened yet. But you can also right click some NPCs to see some information that Vertigo added. It's pretty cool. And there's a chicken that you can right click and just ride the chicken around the spawn. Let's get into the economy section. So if you type /money or /balance, you can see how much money you have right now. And this money lets you claim chunks, and you can also buy items from other players. If you want to see who the richest person is, type /baltop and then you can see it. To get money you have to join jobs. At spawn we have a jobs NPC right here. You can just click on it and you can right click the jobs that you want to join. So I'm gonna join miner, builder and woodcutter. And I now have these 3 jobs. There's a maximum of 3. You can type /jobs stats to see all of the stats for your jobs, and you can type /jobs leave and then the name of the job to leave that job. So except claiming chunks, what do you do with the money? We have an /auction house AH, and here you can sell and buy items. So there's some items in here. If those logs weren't mine already, I could now click on them and buy them, and you can put some items into the shop with /AH, sell, then the price, and then the count of the item. So I now sold these 3 roses for 100. Other than the auction house, you can also /trade with a person, and there you can actually use items to trade with. Oh, they're actually not in range, so usually you would probably meet up with players at the spawn. There we go, I can now slash trade. So now both players have this GUI open. You can also add coins right here, click to change, so I can add 100 coins to the trade. So I'm now offering all of this stuff. For these 9 netherite ingots, I'm fine with the trade, the other person is also fine with the trade, and then in 3 seconds the trade is over and we have the items. By the way, we have over 1000 advancements that you can complete, so if you press L on your keyboard, I don't know how it works on Bedrock Edition, but here you can see that there's a lot more advancements than you would usually have, and completing them is quite fun. The last 3 things you probably want to know. When you make a path and you walk on it, you will actually get the speed 1 effect. This is because we think that paths are kinda useless otherwise, so yeah, you can now have speed 1 for free. Then we also have the map of our server online. So in your browser you can go to map.hoon-smp.com and here you can see the whole map of the whole server. It's kind of OP if you want to find woodland mansions, for example over here there's one, but it's also pretty darn cool because there's actually a 3D view. And look at this is our spawn. It just looks absolutely amazing. And lastly, you should join our Discord server, the link will be in the description, because we actually have a sync between Discord chat and Minecraft chat. So in Discord I'll just say hi, and it actually shows up here in the chat. And like this you can communicate with your friends who are on the SMP. Oh, and by the way, if you don't have any friends, you can find new ones on the Discord server. I'm just joking. I hope you'll have a great time on the SMP. And if you're in the mood, why not check out my videos on the SMP that I will make. But as always, have a nice day and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.